Next piece. What about this right here? This goes into your hand series, right?
Yes, it's called Leaning Years. It's very popular with people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's my grandfather, actually.
You know,
Um,
I just knew. I said, these must be her people. I said, somebody in here is her people.
a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to wear those overalls all the time.
Really? Was he a farmer? What did he do?
Yes, he was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
My dad was from Huntsville, Alabama. He was on a farm too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's nothing. And I remember the farm. It's nothing like, walking around like barefoot or whatever you got to do, man. It's like, it's a different life, you know.
Oh, it definitely is. And, my dad grew up on that farm, and then he was the first one from his family to go to college.
Oh,
And,
really? Okay.
you know, it's close to my heart, those people.
Yes, I see that. And so now this is, and your technique, your style and technique sort of, this just makes this happen for me. It's like, I like the worn jeans. Everything is like, it's like sepia. I call it sepia. It's like, it's not modern. It's older vintage stuff.
Uh-huh.
All right. So now you were saying before about these shows that were going around and how nowadays the artists, there's so many of them around. People are there who should not be painting. Well, I mean, how does that work out? I mean, is it about?
I'm not saying they shouldn't be painting. I'm actually saying that the shows today have become so commercial that one of the issues that artists are seeing is a lot of buy sell, meaning that, I mean, you actually can be set up next to an artist who's importing stuff from China that he didn't really do. A lot of us professionals are actually trying and working with promoters to get them to recognize, because a lot of the shows don't have proper jurying now, so they don't even know what they're looking at.
Oh.
The artists that are pros out there do, so they know, and the public comes through the show and they don't know that
Right.
this work isn't original, that this person didn't actually do it.
Oh.
It's become a real problem in the market, and it's those collectors that do know that professionals depend on have really lightened up a bit about attending these juried shows, because they are not dumb. They can see how things have changed.
Right, right.
It has affected the market greatly. It really has.
Well, yeah, it sounds like a big problem.
It is a big problem. I honestly, a lot of us, I mean, we have sites, group sites that are closed that we talk and chat on, and a lot of us are actually looking into other options, because many of these shows the public doesn't realize you go to, and you've got 1,000 or more invested in that show before you even sell anything. And if you're at a show that doesn't properly jury, and that's becoming a common problem, and then it's not attracting the collectors, you go home with a loss. So that's happening so much with us now, that a lot of us are looking into other ways to market our work
Okay.
and reach our collectors.
It sounds like you're going back to the old Renaissance days when the craftsperson had to do everything.
Well, it's been like that forever. I mean, you have to do everything. I mean, unless you can afford someone to do it, it's always a struggle for us between painting hours, marketing hours, office work, stretching canvas, framing canvas. I mean, there's an awful lot to do before you even get to the show.
Right, right. All right, I'm glad you share those insights because it's important for people to realize what goes on. It's not like, you just you get up in the morning, you paint all day. It's a business.
It is a business, and there's a lot to keep up with. Um, I mean, the painting part is my joy.
Right, right.